Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, back for a little Car Tuesday where I react to cartoons on Tuesday. And today, continuing one of my favorite new animated series here, Adventure Time: Fionna and Cake, with episode 6, The Winter King. So it looks like every episode is going to be like the title, a character name. Every episode title is going to be a character name. Wasn't sure if that would be the case last time with Destiny, but Destiny was a character. Several characters, was like a family, the Destiny gang. Fionna, Cake, and Simon, of course, are in another dimension or whatnot, or another, stop in the multiverse, being chased by that Scarab guy who had locked up Prismo in his jacuzzi there. He's trying to take over Prismo's job, I guess, but he needs to arrest Simon and erase Fionna and Cake out of there. Of course, we learned 2 episodes ago that Prismo created the Fionna and Cake universe and locked it inside, or hid it rather, inside Ice King's head. Ice King turned back to Simon though, etc., etc. Now Simon wants to be Ice King again to save them. I guess he doesn't want to, but that's the plan. He's going to sacrifice himself, essentially. We'll see. This is called the Winter King, which you would think is Ice King, but I'm thinking this will be my guess would be that they're going to a new multiverse. We saw them go last time, and actually I think the Scarab guy grabbed on, so they're probably all going to end up wherever it is. But they're looking for a new crown for Simon, so maybe they'll be like this will be the Ice King variant in this universe, I'm guessing. In the last one, we saw Finn, a version of Finn, who had a bunch of kids, and a Jake dog who was just a regular dog. Magic was pretty much gone from that world except for whoever had the crown, and it seemed like they were implying that Finn himself was wearing the crown for a while and then tried to hide it or destroy it. But they found one gem from it, which Simon was able to use to get them out of there. But yeah, I was saying last time, it's probably the least comedic episode last time. Still some funny stuff for sure, but the Finn, that world was pretty dramatic with Finn and his son versus the Destiny gang. They had a little Romeo and Juliet. I'm not sure if that version of Finn seemed like he might get killed at the end, but maybe not, but he had a dark past regardless, that version, I guess, so pretty interesting. We'll see what they do this time. Yeah, but I guess the plan is for Fionna and Cake to go back to their world eventually, but have it be adventurous again, not like how it is now. So we'll see. But yeah, plenty of references and stuff in the last one, and allusions to the current timeline, the current universe, the history. So it's always interesting. But yeah, if I'm right and this is like a more Ice King-ish character we're gonna see in this time, it'll be interesting to see Simon react to him, as I'm gonna react to the whole thing. Right now, let's do it. The Winter King. Oh, his name's Gary Prince, not Gary Gumball. Okay. Andrew Reynolds, I recognize that name. Not sure from what. Of course, Donald Glover's Marshall Lee, LSP, yeah, that's the name of the Lumpy Space princess equivalent in this world. Okay, and Hendon Walsh was voicing Candy Queen, the crazy Princess Bubblegum. Yeah, it's gotta be fun for her to go the against type route there, do that basically Ice King role in this episode. Scarabs is voiced by Kaylee McKee. Well, anyway, so that Simon was, of course, was too good to be true. He was really somehow projecting the effects of the crown onto Princess Bubblegum there to save himself. Pretty dastardly, but I didn't get a nice fun song in and everything. Well, yeah, when I was looking at that voice cast just now, I didn't actually look to see who was doing Winter King. I was wondering. It was just Tom Kenny, okay. Oh, voice, but so Tom Kenny was doing the voices of both, but it was someone named Brian David Gilbert doing the song, it looks like, and also singing Banana Garden. All right, well, anyway, lots of voice actors needed for that one. There's still gonna be, I guess the next episode they'll be in another world, probably not the one they got to this time with the baby Finn and Jake at the end there, but we'll see. They ditched the Scarab for now. Yeah, like I was saying, pretty fun switch up to have the Candy Queen kidnapping princes, kings, whatever. And yeah, interesting. Fiona's like, have I just been? I mean, she kind of has so far in Ooh, and then everywhere else been just beating up on somewhat innocent people for the most part, slicing them. I guess the good news is for all the candy people and stuff, they can be brought back together. They're not exactly dead, they're just in pieces, some of them, and stuff like that. I don't know, but was a really nice sequence where Gary was showing like the 11 carbs as different characters of the cookie characters, and it cut to where Fionna was beating, Fionna and Cake were killing them, basically destroying them, ripping hearts out, etc. Yeah, so a lot of time in this one spent back in Fiona's world with Gary and Marshall. That was cool. Definitely seems like they are setting up a romance between them, a la Bubblegum and Marceline. So that's cool. I mean, it's pretty predictable, but I like to see it there. Their little date essentially, and I like how Marshall's just chilling. Good comedy beat. He comes in like she's been robbed because it's all destroyed, but it's just how she lives anyway, and Marshall can just go over there and shower and do whatever. Funny stuff there, and at least Gary knows that his food tastes good. Now he needs to cut that step out of the 64 steps or whatever. Maybe work on branding more or getting the right investors in front that'll be impressed by his world there. And yeah, what's gonna happen then if like Fionna wants the adventure world to come back, but it seems like everyone else would be cool with just the normal kind of life, like Marshall, Gary, whatever. Like, what's gonna happen to them if crazy stuff starts happening again? I don't know. I guess we don't know exactly how crazy it was ever, but unless we're taking, I guess we're taking at face value all the Adventure Time episodes with them, which we learned now that Simon didn't make up. They were put in his head there, the real things, I think. So yeah, I don't know. Fiona's having a little second thoughts in this one about her behavior, so will she want that back? But we'll see. The next episode is 7, called The Star. So who will the star be? I don't know, but presumably someone else in whatever world they're gonna be in. We'll see if Simon can get his hands on a crown. I guess that's one way it could end, like a kind of along the lines of what I was just saying. If Fionna decides not to turn the world back that way, Simon doesn't have to go crazy as Ice King again with the crown. Maybe that's how it'll end up, but I guess they still have to defeat Scarab and keep their world alive, because I guess he wants to destroy it. It shouldn't be there. It's illegally created, so maybe there'll be some compromise in the middle there. We'll see, but yeah, another good ep. Really like that one. I'll be back next Car Tuesday for episode 7, but until then, I'll be up out of here for now. Peace.
Onward!